you what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here. Today's video, I'm not sure what's going to be on it. Normally, it would have been us and our night of selling chickens, because that's what we just did over the past 2 nights, or it's what Bryant did. I didn't go over there, so therefore I didn't film. I've been a little under the weather, so I stayed home. My sweet husband took care of everything. Him and Daniel took care of everything. And so, but however, I am going to go take the skid steer over there and help them out a little bit this morning. It's kind of the after chicken selling stuff we have to do. And after that, I have a doctor's appointment. I'm going to go just to get something so I can feel better through Thanksgiving. Normally, I would just let allergies or a cold or whatever it is just run its course. But here we are at a busy week. It's a huge week for us, and I've got to feel better. I've got to feel better. So I'm just going to go see if we can, if it's, you know, give me some allergy medicine or cough medicine or whatever. And so we're going to the doctor. Plus somebody, a dear friend of ours from church, brought huge bundles of collard greens yesterday. I was not expecting them, but I've got to do something with them because they're absolutely beautiful, and I've got to do something with them. So I'm going to work on those. But first, I got to get dressed and head over to the farm for a little while, and then we'll just see what the day holds. This video may be late getting out to you guys, and it's going to be probably an unusual video. So, all right, I'll see you guys in just a little bit with whatever I do today. Okay, everybody, we're going to head to the chicken houses now. It is a rainy day here at the farm, and so I'm just going to go help them. I'm going to drive the skid steer while they get up anything that needs to be thrown in the bucket. And yeah, so we are headed over there. I'm going to stop by. We'll start at house 1 and then we'll work our way to house 6. But I got to stop by house 4 and get my shower cap. I wear a shower cap when I'm in the chicken houses because I don't like the smell getting in my hair. And I definitely don't feel like washing my hair today. So I stopped by and get a shower cap. And that's what I wear in the chicken houses. So I look quite funny when I go in, but hey, it is what it is. So then when we get home, I'll take a bath and get ready to go to the doctor. And so we'll see what today holds. And then I got to get home and deal with those collard greens because they're too pretty to let something happen to. I meant to show them to you and I forgot. But I'll show them to you when we get home. And I've got my turkey. It's been in the refrigerator. It was in the freezer, then it was in the refrigerator. So I've sat it out because I didn't get it out of the freezer in time. So just while I'm over here at the farm, I've sat it out in a bowl. It is still very, 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 very super cold. It's fine. And so and then I'll stick it back in the refrigerator in just a minute. But let's head over to the farm. You can see all the doors are open because there's no chickens. here I am. And hey, it's also raining, so the shower cap helps with that as well. So, all right, let's get this done so I can get to the doctor and get some medicine, so I can enjoy Thanksgiving, and I can cook, and I can clean, and I can do all the stuff I need to do. Sorry for the dinging, but I don't have my seatbelt on. We're just riding around the farm. But that's the skid steer. That's what I'll be driving. And so we're going to get started. Well, I was able to get 4 of the 6 houses, help them get those done before I had to come home and get ready to go to the doctor. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go shower, get ready to go to the doctor, and then I got to come home and deal with these collard greens. Oh my goodness. So, okay, let me get ready and we'll head to the doctor. Let's head into the doctor's and see what they say. Well, I'm home, and the doctor seems to think that it's just an upper respiratory, you know, where my allergy, it started out with allergies and just turned into like upper respiratory stuff. It's none of the bad things. They tested for all the bad things, and it's none of those things. And not the virus that came about in 2020, and it's not the flu. So she did write antibiotics. She says, but I really don't think you, she goes, I don't want you to take them unless you get through Thanksgiving and you still are feeling yucky. She says, I just think it'll eventually run out. And so I'm so thankful. She did send in some cough medicine, because usually this is an annual thing for me. And when I get if my lungs ever get inflamed and angry, I have a cough that lingers. So she did send in some cough medicine, but I didn't wait around to get it. I just came on home. I figured we could get it tonight. So now I got to go in. I'm hungry, which is a good thing. And I also have to deal with those collard greens. So let's go in and just get a few things going. I'm getting the clean dishes put away and fixing my lunch. But what I did was I had 2 frozen chicken breasts I've got out. I like to put chicken in my dressing. I normally go buy a rotisserie chicken, but I'm not doing that this year. So I had 2 chicken breasts that were left over, and I'd put in the freezer. So I've got those out. I've got salt, pepper, and some poultry seasoning, and I froze some celery here. So we're going to get this celery in there. And then once I eat lunch, get all the clean dishes put away and the dirty ones in the dishwasher, we will get started on these collard greens. So I'm just washing these collard greens. I've got some water in my sink here, and I take this big stem out, and I'm just setting them up there, and we'll chop them up a little finer. I don't usually chop them, I usually tear them, but I think today I'm going to chop them. So we're just going to keep doing this. And when I get ready, I think I'm going to do these this time in the Instapot. Normally I just do them on a in a pot on the stove, and then I just blanch them, and then I freeze them. But I think I'm actually going to go ahead and really cook these. I still may freeze them, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try them in the Instapot. That way we can have some for Thanksgiving. They're already done. I normally do cabbage, but since I have these, I believe we might as well use these. So like I said, they've already been soaking in water in my sink, and I'm just, you know, kind of rinsing them off. I put some vinegar in my water, and so we're going to get this bunch done. I've got 3 bunches in my sink. We're going to get through this one, and then I'll do some chopping and see how much my Instapot will hold. I'm not really sure. We have church tonight. We've moved our services to tonight because we know a lot of people will be traveling tomorrow. A lot of people, ladies, will be cooking and preparing. So we're going to get what we can get done of these today and then finish them up tonight or tomorrow. I have a lot of prep work to do tomorrow. I've got to go outside and get my ham out of the freezer. I've not got my ham out of the freezer yet, so I got to do that because I'm going to cook it tomorrow and have it ready because my turkey is going to take all day tomorrow. We bought a huge turkey this year, and it's going to take the whole entire day of Thanksgiving to cook. So I need my stove just for the turkey and rolls tomorrow. I mean my oven. So I'm going to go ahead and do my ham tomorrow and my dressing tomorrow. We're going to get everything I can get done in the oven tomorrow with the exception of the rolls and the turkey. So I got to get these collard greens done and out of the way. Alright, so we're going to chop these. I'm just going to take a knife and go to town chopping these, putting them in my Instapot, and then we'll be back. Okay, so I have just chopped these up, and I am topping off my Instapot. I may have it too full, but we'll just wait and see. Greens shrink down a lot, so this bundle right here, I have a few leaves left on it, but it was pretty buggy, so I'm not, and I still have 2 more bundles. That was the 3rd bundle, and I have 2 more to go. So I'm not going to fret over the buggy ones. I'm just going to toss that. So I'll bring you back when I get everything ready to go in here. Okay, so here are my greens, my collard greens in my Instapot. I have 1 slice of bacon I'm going to just cut in half. I don't really have to cut it in half, but I'm going to just kind of put it on opposite sides. Got some salt here. We're going to salt them. And I've got some brown sugar here. I'm not going to put much. I don't like a sweet collard green, but the brown sugar kind of tames any bitterness that the greens may have. So I'm just going to put a little bit in there. And then I have 1 more ingredient other than water. I'll grab it real quick. I'm going to add just a small spoonful of chicken base. You can use Better Than Bouillon. You can use the Knorr bouillon cubes, anything like that. I'm just going to put a little dollop. This is kind of a paste, and I'm just going to put that in there. And now we're going in with water. And I'm probably going to fill 2 of these up, because I do like a lot of juice in my greens. Now, we're not going to eat these for supper tonight. We may just stick these in the refrigerator and have them, heat them back up for Thanksgiving, or we may actually freeze them. But we'll see. I'm not exactly sure yet what we're going to do. And yes, I have a leaky faucet. Okay, I've put everything in. The lid is on, and I'm going to hit manual, and I'm going to do the time to 25. And I've made sure the lid is on sealing. So we will let it slow release on its own. It'll get up to 25, then slow release, and we'll see how we do. I've never done them in the Instapot before, so this is a whole new experience for me. Okay, everybody, the greens are done, and I've tasted them, and they are absolutely amazing. I'm probably going to bag these up and just freeze them and probably use them next week. I'm not sure yet what we're going to do with them, but I think that's the plan. And we'll use them next week. They'll be delicious. So I just got to get that done when we get back from church. The chicken is done over here. I just cooked up those 2 breasts, and we have these ready. I'll shred them when we get home tonight and dump out well, I'll probably keep the broth, actually. And we'll have it for our gravy and our all kinds of things tomorrow that I use broth in. So we will shred this up, and I will actually put this chicken in our dressing. So, okay, we are headed to church for our Thanksgiving service, and we will see you when we get home. Coming in the grocery store for a few last minute supplies. So we're gonna get the few last minute things we need for Thanksgiving, and then we're heading to church. Okay, everybody, I've got my ham out of the freezer. It is thawing, and I'm fixing to go out to the freezer and grab my cake that we made. Let it thaw because I'll ice it tomorrow. We'll do the icing on it. And I'm going to just call this video quits now. This was just a brief one. We start Vlogmas tomorrow. It's going to be fast forward from here for a while. So I've got the greens. They're still in the Instapot. I need to put them in a bag and freeze them. I've got my chicken I need to shred. I'll do it in the morning. The ham is thawing. I'm getting out my cake to thaw. And tomorrow we're going to hit the ground running like crazy. I've got a couple boxes I want to unbox for you on tomorrow's video. I have one of our Advent, and then I got something from the post office the other day. I was waiting for my Advent thing to arrive. So we'll open both of those boxes up. I don't know what's in the other box, so we'll see together, and we'll just get started on Vlogmas for the day before Thanksgiving, and we'll be prepping and cooking like mad crazy people. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to end this video here. Love you guys. Remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.